So the Infinix Zero 8 or the Redmi Note 9S, both phones great budget phones in their own right, but which of these is the better value for money? What is up guys, Izzy here and welcome to my channel. So today it's a comparison between the Infinix Zero 8 versus the Redmi Note 9S, which can also pass as the Pro in this comparison since there is very minimal separation between the S and the Pro. I actually have a review comparing the 9S and 9 Pro on this channel. I'm going to leave links in the description and the cards here or here, so do check those out. I also have a review on the Infinix Zero 8 and individual review on the Redmi Note 9S, so you might also want to check those out. So it's a comparison and we are going to be finding out which of these is the better value for money, or which of these devices would best suit your needs, would be better for you. Now would be a good time to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on post notifications. So let's get right to it. Starting with the pricing, the Redmi Note 9S is the more affordable device, with the 6GB variant going for about 98,000 naira. You can also get the Pro version for around 111,000 naira, while the Infinix Zero 8 retails for around 117,000 naira. These prices may differ depending on your region. When purchasing either of these devices, keep in mind that the Infinix Zero 8 comes with more accessories, particularly earphones, while the Redmi Note 9S does not. The Zero 8 also has faster charging at 33 watts. The Note 9S has 18 watts fast charging and comes with a 22 watts fast charger. The Pro version, however, has 30 watts charging and it also comes with a 33 watts fast charger. Both phones are nicely designed, but the Redmi Note 9S has the better build quality with Gorilla Glass 5 on the display and on the rear. It also feels like the more premium phone. The Infinix Zero 8 is made of glass on the display and plastic on the rear, which will be more durable than glass. It is also the taller of both devices at 6.85 inches. As an advantage, the Redmi Note 9S has an IR blaster which will come in handy at some point. The fingerprint placement on both devices is on the power button, and both are very responsive. Onto the display of these devices, down right I'll tell you the Redmi Note 9S has the much better display. Both devices have an LCD display with 1080p resolution, while the Infinix Zero 8 has a higher screen refresh rate at 90Hz and a 120Hz touch sampling rate. That is just about the only advantage on this device. The display quality on the Zero 8 is quite poor and it looks like Infinix cut a lot of corners on this display. It looks so desaturated, it makes the Note 9S look like an AMOLED display. Now, as far as user experience goes, the 90Hz refresh rate on the Infinix Zero 8 makes it the more interesting device to operate. Both devices come with bloatware and ads to some extent. However, the Infinix Zero 8 is more aggressive with its bloatware and ads. They are all over the place. I think XOS needs a total overhaul. The Redmi Note 9S and Pro is expected to get an upgrade from MIUI 11 to MIUI 12 sometime this month or the next month. And also sometime next year you should expect Android 11. As for the Infinix Zero 8, well, for specifications, the Zero 8 comes with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. The Redmi Note 9S and Pro have 4GB and 6GB options. For this comparison, I have the 4GB version. Both phones come with powerful processors, with the Zero 8 sporting the Mediatek Helio G90T. But this is a last gen processor for the Redmi Note series, as the Note 8 Pro had the G90T. The Redmi Note 9S and Pro, however, come with the Snapdragon 720G, and as you can see from Geekbench test, it has the higher single and multi-core scores. In a speed test though, the Infinix Zero 8 has the upper hand, and that is expected. It has twice the RAM of the Redmi Note 9S, and it also has that 90Hz screen refresh rate. I expect the 6GB version of the Note 9S or even the Note 9 Pro to put up a better fight though. RAM management on both devices are on point. Gaming on both the Infinix Zero 8 and the Redmi Note 9S or Pro is great, and you can expect good performance for both devices. With the Zero 8, however, because of its 90Hz screen refresh rate, you may get better performance on games that support higher refresh rates. The Note 9S has a bigger battery at 5020 mAh, so you can expect better battery life than with the Zero 8, which has a 4500 mAh battery and that high screen refresh rate, which will run down the battery faster. The Infinix Zero 8 comes with a 48MP dual selfie camera and a 64MP quad rear camera. The Redmi Note 9S comes with a 16MP selfie camera and 48MP quad rear camera. You also get 64MP camera on the Note 9 Pro. Both phones have the ultra-wide macro and depth sensor. From the rear cameras, the Redmi Note 9S seems to take better photos with better dynamic range. This is also the case for high-res photos. On the selfie cameras, however, the Infinix Zero 8 takes photos with better details, though the background is overexposed more often than not. Both phones have super night mode and can also do slow motion up to 960 frames per second. Both phones can also shoot 4K up to 30 frames per second, but the Redmi Note 9S can only do this on the rear camera. So it's a comparison between the Infinix Zero 8 and the Redmi Note 9S. Right now I'm shooting at 4K 30 FPS on the Infinix Zero 8, while on the Redmi Note 9S it's 1080p 30 FPS. The 9S has a 16 megapixel selfie camera, while the Zero 8 has a 48 megapixel dual selfie camera. Both phones can shoot 4K 30 FPS on the rear camera and have stabilization of 1080p. So that is the Infinix Zero 8 versus the Redmi Note 9S or Pro. Now the Infinix Zero 8 has the higher RAM at 8 gigs and it also has that 90Hz screen refresh rate, which makes it a very interesting device to operate. But the Redmi Note 9S has the better display, the better build quality, also the better user interface, and it's also the more affordable device. Now whichever of these devices you choose to go for is entirely up to you, but I hope from this comparison you have been able to make a decision of which of these devices is best for you. So guys, see you in the next one. Peace.